What's up, guys? No Man's Sky. I played No Man's Sky when it first came out, and I was actually pretty excited about it. I played it for a good few hours when I first got it, and I was like, okay, this is alright. Maybe I'll encounter things later. And I kept playing it for longer and longer and longer, and nothing happened. I actually made a video previously about No Man's Sky, about my experience with it. The developers, Happy Games, they would release free updates for the game to, I guess, to add things. But now there was the big update that kind of like made it a new game almost. It added multiplayer, and it also added third person, and I think it added more content. But it made me think, why don't developers just finish the game? Don't rely on updates. Don't rely on DLCs and content that could come out later. Like, as great as downloading stuff is, you know, that's just amazing that we live in an age like that. It also means that developers now feel comfortable releasing games that aren't finished. We'll just patch it later, or we'll finish it later, we'll add things later. No! Okay, I understand when developers use add-ons and DLCs as additional content, right? They're like, okay, well, that was the game, now here's more. You know, we know you like the game so much, so here's more to add on. Add-ons I'm totally fine with. I love that stuff. Gamers are not stupid. A lot of developers think that gamers will not notice, and it's like, are you kidding me? Have you not read those reviews out there? We notice everything. Even if gamers didn't notice this stuff, they should never say they won't notice. We'll just patch it later. I understand that games get patched because of bugs. The Witcher 3 was one of those. They were cleaning up bugs, and they kept delaying it, and it was like, okay, that's cool, but you know, they're gonna give us a cleaner game. Not a perfect game, but a cleaner game, because if they had released The Witcher 3 when they had said so, without cleaning these bugs and being like, oh, we'll just patch it later, we'll release it like this, that game would have gotten annihilated. If you want your game to be as successful as possible, you want to give a product that is as clean as you can give it, as finished as possible. Not perfect, we understand that. Little bugs here and there where you're like, like a little glitch or something. But now we're hearing that No Man's Sky, there's like issues with saves, and like saves being deleted and stuff. That's bad. And I understand that the company was tiny. I applaud them for even, you know, trying to create something like this. But that's why, if you're a small studio, that's why you should take smaller. Your goals should be a lot smaller. If you're gonna work on that game for years, then fine. But don't announce it yet. And with No Man's Sky, they started to talk about it really early on. And when they finally put it out, because I think it was like, okay, let's just put it out, and then we'll just add content later. It was already like, people were already expecting it. People already were really excited about what they had announced. It would have been better for them to take on a smaller piece of the world, give us that complete, and then later add content to it, and not give us a huge empty world and add content into it, because that's what killed No Man's Sky in the beginning, was that it was this huge empty world, and it was like, why do I want to play this? So I just don't like that developers feel like they could give us unfinished products, because they could always add stuff later, and they could just make us all happy if it's free. We buy games for a game, for content, for experience. And if that experience it makes us feel like, why did I buy this game? Why did I spend my money on this? You've failed. So let me know what you guys think of No Man's Sky, if you've played it, the new add-on content, the DLC, the one that's called Next. Is it any better? Is it really different? Is it a completely new game? Let me know in the comments down below because I'm really curious. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.